everyone, this is me Anna. I am here on something hot. हम लोग बहुत सारी बातें करेंगे परवरिश के बारे में, जुड़वा के बारे में, me and Amna जी. I hope you guys like it and stay tuned. Thank you.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम जी, मैं हूँ आमना. आप देख रहे हैं हार्ट टॉक. ये हार्ट टॉक बिल्कुल नहीं होने वाली, ये होने वाली एक बहुत ही दिलचस्प कॉन्वर्सेशन with who I think is one of the most talented youngest actors on television these days. We're seeing her in 3 characters, 2 dramas, and I'm super impressed by Anna Asif. Anna, क्या हाल है आपका?
मैं ठीक हूँ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. आप कैसी हैं?
मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ. You're on television in 2 dramas right now.
Yes.
एक में तो डबल रोल चल रहा है, सारा एंड ज़ारा है ना, in Judwa, and then of course the super popular and one of my personal favorites is Parvarish. I mean, what a drama. Every time we review it, every time I watch an episode, I'm blown away by the intensity of the theme, the sincerity of purpose, and the performances. All of you are absolutely brilliant.
Thank you so much.
But you have been brilliant for quite a while now. और अब जिन लोगों को शक है या नहीं पता उनको बता दूं, you're all of 16 years old.
Yes, I'm 16.
You're 16 years old और आप 2021 से you're on television from the age of what, 12 साल से. And ऐसा नहीं है कि 12 साल से कोई hidden characters थे या you were always prominent even from the first supporting act. लेकिन फिर Mairi happened. It's such a difficult word to say. Mairi happened. And it just, your career I think took off with that.
I think that was a very vital point in my career, and to be working with Meesam Bhai again, Meesam Naqvi, the director of Mairi and Parvarish, जब आप उनके अंडर काम करते हो ना तो आपका काम अच्छा ही निकलता है. That's why I take pride in working with him. I take pride in my projects. हर project अच्छा होता है, हर project पे मेहनत जाती है सबकी. लेकिन जब मीसम भाई के साथ आप काम कर रहे होते हो ना, तो आप एक एक्टर से हटके एक आर्टिस्ट फील करते हो अपने अंदर भी. वो जो आपको ब्रीफ देते हैं, it feels like a challenge. And Mairi was the biggest point in my career. It was the turning point in my career, and I will forever be grateful to Meesam Bhai because he gave me the opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely.
He keeps giving me the opportunity to prove myself, and to this day I don't see in myself what he sees in me.
We'll come to casting choices because Mairi was also very controversial. And,
yes.
वो भी था. And even now with Parvarish is not controversial at all. लेकिन बड़े सीरियस कैरेक्टर्स हैं ये.
Yes.
और ना मुझे याद है 16 मतलब मेरे ज़िंदगी का सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम होता था सुबह उठ के स्कूल जाना. So I mean how you're doing it is so it is absolutely amazing. First take me a little bit back into your life. You're 16 years old. You're still going to school.
Yes, I'm
still
going to school.
पढ़ रहे हो अभी भी?
जी मैं पढ़ रही हूँ.
You're here. Your parents are here in Karachi.
Yes, I just gave my CIEs.
Well done.
Thank you.
और
उर्दू का पेपर क्या था मुझे अभी तक समझ नहीं आया.
ठीक है, उर्दू का पेपर हमेशा कभी किसी को समझ नहीं आया.
There was a summary in my paper and I was just like, oh my god, what?
गो के स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ के उर्दू तो बहुत अच्छी हो गई.
नहीं बिल्कुल भी नहीं.
ओके, लेकिन ये मतलब है कि ये कैसे हो रहा है? 2 ड्रामे चल रहे हैं, एक में तो डबल रोल है, which is cannot be easy at any way.
It was not easy.
तो ये क्या रूटीन है? What is the dynamic personal life की with your professional life? पहले तो tell me a little bit about that.
I mean, it's a lot of people on social media are like, oh my god, she's being exploited, which is not the
Child
case.
labor.
Yeah, which is not the case at all. मतलब my parents are always like, कि अगर तुम्हें काम नहीं करना है तो it's okay, you don't have to work. Like ये तुम first place में भी इसलिए कर रही हो because you like it.
Yeah.
We never forced you. And I just love my craft so much. And I don't think कि किसी लैंग्वेज में किसी डिक्शनरी में वो वर्ड है जो डिस्क्राइब कर सकता है what I feel for acting.
Where is that love coming from?
I don't know. It's just the ability to portray characters, to see them coming to life, and being worthy enough to come on screen again and again and portray different lives and do justice to them is such a blessing for me. And I'm going a little bit off topic with the question, but
no, not at all.
I love what I do. Like, I love it. I love it with every being in me, with every ounce in me. Or the fame, the money, it's a secondary thing for me. What matters is me not letting the characters down. No matter who it is. If I am going to portray them, I will do my best. I don't care if it's a lead, if it's a supporting role, if it's the main lead. I want the character in front of me, if they were alive, to say that I'm proud of you. You portrayed my story in such a good light, and I'm that was me. I felt relatable. So it's, first of all, it's not, my parents are not exploiting me. I love what I do. This is, this is a passion of mine, and I want to be worthy enough to continue this for the rest of my life. But it is a little bit difficult. Obviously, at times, जैसे मेरे अभी CIs हो रहे थे, तो सारी चीज़ें थी, तो मैंने थोड़े दिन का ब्रेक लिया था ताकि मैं पढ़ सकूं. तो मैं पहले से ही ना अपना स्केड्यूल, एक ये टाइम मैनेजमेंट करनी पड़ती है बहुत स्ट्रिक्टली.
I can imagine.
कि 2 हफ्ते अगर ये है तो फिर मुझे 1 हफ्ते का ऑफ लेना है, बिकॉज आई नीड टू डू दिस, आई नीड टू डू दैट. तो वो ऑब्वियसली इट इज अ लिटिल बिट डिफिकल्ट. लेकिन आप देखें, मेहनत रंग ला रही है. अभी मैं आपके सामने बैठी हुई हूँ, पीपल आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मी. इट्स एन ऑनर, it's great. Like, I'm proud of myself.
Were you always this mature?
I hope so. I mean, I've heard it a lot.
You'd like to think so. Always this mature कि हाँ, because एक certain level की maturity चाहिए होती है, या एक certain level की recklessness चाहिए होती है कि आप सब कुछ दे दें, है ना, performance को सब कुछ दे दें.
I think my parents have not, like, I'm a very pampered child, लेकिन
Are you an only child? क्या?
No, I have 2 siblings.
Okay.
तो मेरी सबसे बड़ी बहन है, she is an engineer, a software engineer. She just graduated. And then my brother is in finance. He's still studying. वो भी अभी university में. And then I'm there, who is just starting her O levels.
हाँ.
So I am because I'm the youngest, I am a very pampered child, but my parents always gave me the opportunity to interact, to handle stuff on my own. I think that's why I'm a little bit mature. I think I would say that's the reason why.
I think inbuilt होती है, maturity inbuilt होती है थोड़ी बहुत. But were you like acting in school dramas? Were you reading a lot of theatre?
Oh, I read a lot.
वो passion किधर से आ रहा था? और माँ बाप के लिए how was this okay with them? Because it's not an easy field to be in.
Exactly, it's not an easy field to be in.
What do your parents do? And I'm just trying to understand where all this passion.
So my mom is a full-time my mom because
now
she's always with me.
Yes, now she doesn't have a choice.
She's always with me because I'm pretty young right now. Until 18, I also don't feel comfortable going on sets alone.
Right.
तो मामा मेरे साथ होती हैं. तो अभी 2 साल तक तो उनकी जॉब सिक्योर है, वो मेरे साथ है. एंड देन माय डैड हैज अ शोरूम ऑफ कार्स.
अम्मियों की जॉब कभी खत्म नहीं होती. वो लाइफ टाइम सिक्योरिटी.
ये भी है, एग्जैक्टली.
It's not going to end in 2 years. Yeah.
So my mama is always with me. My dad has a showroom of cars.
Okay.
That's what he does. And my siblings are still studying. Well, my sister has a job now. My brother is still studying. So that's that. That's my family.
Are you driving dad's cars? Like, are you driving?
No, I'm not legally allowed to.
16 पे नहीं मिलता.
Yeah, नहीं, 18 पे मिलता है. And I think I will be a very reckless driver, so my dad doesn't give me any of his cars.
सही कह रहे हैं. They know you better.
Yeah, they're like, नहीं, अभी driving तो बिल्कुल. I'm like, मुझे सिखा दें कम से कम, ताकि 18 तक मैं like 1 हफ्ते में, जब मेरी बर्थडे होगी ना, 1 हफ्ते में मैं ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस ले लूँ. नहीं भाई, अभी मैं नहीं दे रहा तुम्हें कोई अपनी गाड़ी में. That's so bad, I'm going to be under supervision. I'm going to get a trainer and everything, but he doesn't trust me.
हाँ. So you have jumped full on, head on into acting.
Yes.
And you want to pursue this as a career now. And you started so young. And पहला सवाल तो मेरा ये कि why are you doing 2 dramas at the same time? या उसका शूट हो चुका है?
उसका शूट हो चुका था.
जुड़वा का हो चुका था.
जुड़वा का शूट हो चुका था.
मुझे तो देख के घबराहट होती है कि 3 characters because
वो तो हम जुड़वा का शूट हो चुका था. फिर I came on the set of Parvarish. मतलब I was fully done with जुड़वा and then I started shooting Parvarish. So there was for me, मुझे नहीं पता था कि दोनों ड्रामे एक साथ आएंगे. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था क्योंकि शूटिंग वाइज जुड़वा मैंने पहले शूट किया था, तो आई थॉट कि जुड़वा पहले स्क्रीन पे आएगा एंड देन परवरिश. बट ऑब्वियसली डेट्स वगैरह वो हुई थी, तो फिर वो दोनों एक साथ आ रहे हैं.
Is that good or bad?
I don't mind.
Right.
Like I मैं उसको टेक्निकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से नहीं सोची, बिकॉज वो दोनों ड्रामे मुझे मेरे दिल के इतने करीब है. मतलब with the cast, with the team, I was so close with both of them that I don't mind. It's not like one is putting my image down or something like that. They're very different from one another. All 3 of my characters are very different. So I think it's not a bad thing particularly,
right.
But yeah, that's that. Like I don't mind.
You don't mind?
Yeah, I don't mind.
ठीक है. I mean, they're both doing extremely well.
Yeah, and people are liking it. The 3 characters are very different, and the premise is very different.
Very different
from one another. Like बिल्कुल ही जुड़वा और परवरिश में ज़मीन आसमान का फर्क है. तो it's like I don't mind.
You don't mind it.
Yeah.
And I can sense the passion here. I can sense the passion here. मुझे ये बताओ कि is Anna Asif now a bankable star that people are coming to you with scripts and all that, because mashallah se you've had a series of hits now. तो ऐसा अब लग रहा है that you've kind of arrived, वो arrival हो गया है, or is it something you're still striving for?
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get there.
There तो बहुत दूर है, लेकिन
Yeah.
there where
लेकिन
you are,
फिर भी
you
I
have
feel
scripts
like
to choose from.
Stardom एक अलग चीज़ है, me being an artist, it's a very different thing. I don't even think about me being a star. I just want to produce good work. That's my
नहीं,
goal.
stardom की
you
तो
know?
बात ही नहीं कर रहे, मतलब scripts की choices आ रही हैं,
Yes.
अब आ रही हैं. So
वो तो
how are
है.
you choosing your characters? और कौन script पढ़ता है? You reading? Is your mother reading?
I think both of us.
Both of you
हाँ,
reading.
मम्मा भी पढ़ती है, मैं भी पढ़ती हूँ, because obviously मम्मा
उर्दू में?
मम्मा और बहुत मुश्किल से मत पूछो. मम्मा और पापा की obviously approval मेरे लिए भी बहुत important है.
हाँ.
तो if they're not okay with something, I'm also not okay with it. Same vice versa. If I'm not okay with it, they're also not okay with it. तो हम like तीन collective party है. वो हम तीनों scripts discuss करते हैं कि मेरे लिए क्या बेहतर है, क्या appropriate है,
Right.
regarding my age and everything.
Right.
तो I also read it, but it's like कि मैं अपनी script जो choose करती हूँ, if I can't get it out of my head, that means it's meant for me.
Okay.
Like when I'm reading a script और उसमें I can imagine myself playing this character and I'm like मैंने अब script बंद कर दिया है, मैं अब अपना कोई काम कर रही हूँ और मेरे दिमाग में वही चीज चल रही है and I can not just like I cannot shake it off, then that I feel like I've connected with the script enough
And that's
to do
what
it.
I'm thinking that's what happened with Mairi.
Of course,
Right?
बिल्कुल. I was so
Absolutely.
excited. Oh, I cannot even tell you. When I went to the meeting, तो मीसम भाई बैठे थे मेरे साथ और मीसम भाई मुझसे बात कर रहे थे. उन्होंने मुझे सब बताया कि क्या होना है क्या नहीं. And I had this big old smile on my face. I was so excited. Then I gave my audition and मीसम भाई was like, okay, we'll let you know. And I was like, I love it. No matter who does it, I'm going to watch this drama. It's so nice because it's obviously such a strong story and there was such a good acting margin and you know the premise was so nice. It was about awareness. It was spreading a good message that our society needs to hear. So all of it, I was just so excited to play
And
it.
congratulations, it's picked up an LSA for best long.
Yes.
For best.
Thank you. Thanks so
That's quite
much.
amazing, and I think credit goes to everybody, the whole team, of course, but the performers foremost. You
Of
know,
course.
performance is डाली, but controversial बन गया. Controversial बन गया. अब हमारा television. You're Gen Z or are you?
I'm Gen Z.
Are you? I have no idea what.
I'm Gen Z.
You're Gen Z, right? Does Gen Z watch Pakistani television?
I think ज़्यादातर वो जो थोड़ी सी typical stories होती है, not just typical. I think वो उन projects को भी हमें respect करना चाहिए no matter what, because सबने मेहनत की होती है. लेकिन जो घरेलू कहानियाँ होती हैं,
Yeah,
to
family
say
drama.
that family drama जो सास बहू लड़ रही हैं, I think वो ड्रामे हम लोग प्रेफर नहीं करते देखना, because हम लोग उस पॉइंट, अब ऑडियंस को आप कैसे कैच करते हो? आई थिंक आप ऑडियंस को ऐसे कैच करते हो कि आप रिलेट कर पाते हो उस स्टोरी से देख के, या वो स्टोरी इंटरेस्टिंग उनके लिए है. ऑब्वियसली देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ ऑडियंस दैट यू कैन एम फॉर. यू कैन नेवर फिट एन ऑडियंस इनटू अ बॉक्स. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जो थोड़ी सी सास बहू टाइप स्टोरीज हैं, हम उस पॉइंट पे पहुंचे नहीं हैं. अभी ऑब्वियसली हमारी कोई सास नहीं है, हमारी कोई बहू नहीं है, तो हाउ कैन वी रिलेट? तो आई थिंक वो वाले ड्रामे जेनजी नहीं देखती है सच. लेकिन आई ऑल्सो नो सम पीपल जो जेनजी है, मतलब जो मेरी एज की है, जो देखती हैं. तो आई थिंक इट वेरीज फ्रॉम पर्सन टू पर्सन.
Were you watching dramas before you came into television?
I watched a few dramas. I watched very heavy topic dramas. I watched Baghi.
Okay.
So basically, I'm a very big fan of Saba Kamar.
I know.
So I watch her dramas. I watched Baghi. I watched Cheek. और जो उनके एक दो और ड्रामास थे, मैंने वो देखे थे. तो because she is such an inspiration to me.
You must be excited about case number 9.
Yeah, I swear. तो वो उनके अगर कोई ड्रामे आते थे तो I used to watch.
You used to watch them.
Yes.
And so okay, so you have an understanding कि हमारी जो audience है वो कैसे ड्रामा देखती है, कैसे उसको perceive करती है. मायरी के साथ purpose तो अच्छा था. What happened in the middle then? People, because they said that it's romanticizing child marriage and it's exploiting that fact. So how, as a child actor, how do you deal with that? Not a child, but teenage actor. How do you deal with that? And where did you think that misinformation or miscalculation was coming from? कोई लैप्स था स्टोरी टेलिंग में जिसकी वजह से लोगों ने उसको इंटरप्रेट गलत किया, या लोगों ने शिप करना शुरू कर दिया बिकॉज उनको एक अगर कपल पसंद आ जाता है पर से, तो देन दे स्टार्ट कि ओ हमें तो ये जोड़ी अच्छी लग रही है, तो फिर वो एक रेड फ्लैग बन जाता है कि यार ये तो बच्चे हैं बिल्कुल, तो इनकी जोड़ियाँ क्यों बना रहे हो. तो ये सब कुछ तो हो रहा था.
I think that was the main issue, what you said. Like, you just identified the problem.
That was the problem?
Summer and I were very, very good friends.
हाँ.
Summer and I, हम लोग बहुत अच्छे दोस्त हैं. तो वो लोगों को चीज़ इंटरव्यू में भी दिख रही थी कि we're very comfortable with each other, we're joking around always. तो I think उनको मैं और समर पसंद आ गए थे. तो वो लोग स्क्रीन पे एनी और फाखिर को नहीं देख रहे थे. वो स्क्रीन पे एना और समर को ही देख रहे थे. Which is not a bad thing, but I feel like when you're acting, that should not be the purpose. I feel like अगर आप as screen पे आप आ रहे हो as a character, people should see the character. But somehow they really liked Summer and I, so they were like, oh, ये भी इन दोनों को भी एक साथ होना चाहिए. Now, when you get married to somebody, now I've never been married, so I wouldn't know. But you know,
when a character gets married,
when a character gets married to somebody, even if you're not per se were close before the marriage, but after the marriage, you guys are kind of like forced to become friends.
Yeah.
You're living under the same roof, and आप हमेशा एक साथ होते हो. You're like, you know, comfortable with each other. एक वो comfort zone भी आ जाता है कि आप night suit में भी, आप हर किसी के सामने night suit में नहीं आओगे, लेकिन with your significant other, you'll come out and you'll talk to them no matter what happens. आप अपने दिन के बारे में बताते हो, तो वो एक comfort zone create हो जाता है, even if you guys didn't like each other before marriage. So I think that is what happened between Annie and Fakhar.
Right.
कि when they got married, they were cousins, they were living together, but they were just cousins. तो वो एक obviously निकाह बीच में आया, उन दोनों का निकाह हुआ. Now they were married, living in the same room, which is a very quite personal thing.
Yeah.
So I think they got close to each other because they were friends.
Yeah.
You know, they were not just enemies. शुरू में वो लोग लड़ते थे, फिर वो लोग ठीक हो गए थे कि हाँ यार अब हो तो गई है. They became, you know, a little bit like used to each other.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a love story, but so what happened was, when a woman is spending too much time with a man, she starts to like the man a little, and that is what happened.
Yeah.
Annie started liking Fakhar,
Yeah.
but Fakhar did not like her. You know, Fakhar was like joking around still as cousins, but Annie started to fall in love with her husband. The husband did not like her. That was the point. कि even the husband started to like her, but that was the point कि अगर ये लोग अपनी mid-20s में होते या 20s starting में होते तब इनकी शादी होती. तो they were compatible. They might have worked out.
Yeah.
But because they got married at such an early age, तो वो immaturity, वो lack of patience, वो कि तुम गलत हो मैं सही हूँ, वो वाला mindset जो होता है teenagers में, obviously, because of hormones and you're going through so much, वो बीच में आ गया. That's why they got a divorce.
Characters की age क्या थी exactly?
14. I was 14, and I think Summer was 16, 17.
Right. And do you think that it was portrayed well? The idea of like the problem with child marriage and everything in the drama.
Yes,
Were you
I think it
satisfied
was
with the
very
portrayal?
much, and it was very realistic. When you get married to somebody, आप हर वक्त नहीं लड़ सकते. आप as a person emotionally भी थक जाते हो हर वक्त किसी से लड़ते. तो हम लोग का point ही यही था कि they are compatible, they are good for each other.
But they're also kids.
Yeah, they work very well. तो अगर ये decision लिया जाता बाद में mid-20s में, तो शायद ये decision उनके लिए बेहतर होता. इसलिए maybe the marriage didn't work out because they were young.
Yeah.
That was the point. That was the entire point of the drama. तो I think वो लोग थोड़े end में वो भी थे कि divorce हो गई क्यों हुई. लेकिन हम लोग awareness ही फैलाना चाह रहे थे कि look at how hurt they were.
How difficult was that character to play?
It was extremely difficult. I remember because I had a child in that character.
Yeah, exactly. Being a child yourself.
Yeah, तो like 2 बच्चियां रो रही हैं. ऐसा हो रहा था सेट पे कि मैं इसको कैसे संभालूं, बेचारी रो रही है, मैं क्या करूं.
Yeah.
तो obviously कि मेरी एक क्योंकि there were basically 3 girls that were playing my daughter.
Okay.
So I became very good friends with one of them.
Okay.
अब उसका रोने का सीन है, वो रो ही नहीं रही, वो मेरे गोद में यूं सर रख के वो बस बैठी हुई है, मैं भी बैठी हुई हूँ उसको कि मैं किसी को हाथ भी नहीं लगाने दे रही. Like नहीं रोएगी ऐसी, में कुछ नहीं होता. But then there was this one girl who used to cry a lot. मतलब वो obviously cameras, lighting, इतने सारे लोग, एक अजीब सी आंटी सी औरत मुझे उठाते हुए, लड़की उठाते हुए मुझे तंग कर रही है और पता नहीं, मतलब obviously she got overwhelmed. तो वो रोती थी. अब मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा मैं क्या करूं. मैं उसको चुप करवा रही हूँ, मैं उसके साथ खेलने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ, मैं उसको फोन पकड़ा रही हूँ, वो चुप ही नहीं हो रही. एंड आई थिंक दूसरा तीसरा दिन था and I was doing that and I realized that this is how Annie feels. This is exactly how Annie feels.
Yeah.
मैं तो चलो अभी 10 बजे पैकअप होगा, घर जाके सो जाऊंगी. एक 14 साल की 15 साल की जो they have a kid.
Yeah.
How do they do it?
Yeah.
that was, I think तीसरे दिन पे या दूसरे दिन पे मुझे realize हुआ था, and I was like, this is what I'm here for.
Yeah.
You know, this is what I'm portraying, that मैं इसको actual real life में handle नहीं कर पा रही because I'm a kid. I don't know how to. And that is exactly how people feel. That is exactly how young girls feel. They don't know how to handle a kid because they're a kid themselves.
Of course.
And then वो character मेरे लिए special भी बहुत था. Because I truly felt like I felt like she was my friend. You know, I felt like if I wanted to be there for her as Anna.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I really wanted to at times give her a hug.
Yeah.
I think that made me cry more sometimes in the scene. Because I remember मेरा एक scene था जिसमें मैं तैयार हुई थी और मैं स्कूल जाती हूँ और सब मुझ पे हंस रहे थे. That truly felt so humiliating, you know. And people were like कि इसने अपनी ज्वेलरी उतार क्यों नहीं दी? Annie ऐसी लड़की है नहीं. You know, Annie isn't that चालाक. चलाक भी नहीं कहेंगे लेकिन उसका वो बेचारी innocence ही है. और she has so many responsibilities at home. उसको समझ नहीं आया, उसने वो पहन ली. घर वालों ने कहा तो उसने पहन ली. When I was doing that scene, I truly felt I could feel like a pit in my stomach. I could feel how incredibly gross in a way, like I wanted to step out of my body and not be laughed at. Because obviously वो आप कर रहे होते तो सब आप पे actually हंस रहे होते हैं. So it was very disturbing. It was very disturbing, but I had to regain myself. And obviously, जब वो feeling आ रही थी, तब I would relate to Annie a lot. And I'd be like, I cannot even imagine what a girl whose story is like Annie, what she goes through on a daily basis. It's a never-ending cycle. It's a never-ending cycle. And it's not something to be taken lightly. Of course, the drama was so well perceived, but when you truly think about the purpose of the drama, it was a lot. You know,
it was a lot, absolutely.
If you think about that character, she was a young girl.
Yeah.
She was so
She was a kid.
Yeah, she was so passionate about studies. And taking away someone's passion, even if you think it's good for them, it's not fair to them.
And Maya's going through more or less the same problem right now.
Maya
Although
is also going through the same thing.
She's not as young as Annie was.
But she's
still very young and
she doesn't want to get married. That blank dot period, she doesn't want to get married.
Achha, Anna, when I first saw Parvarish, and of course loved the cast, loved the concept, everything, but I still felt that you looked underage for a pre-med student because you look very young. And मैंने तो एक review में भी कहा कि you know she looks nothing older than a 12-year-old. मतलब you look younger than your age. You are very young, but you look even younger. Incidentally ऐसा है कि समर के साथ बहुत अच्छी on-screen compatibility है, although he's older, but there's still compatibility. But in a drama like, for example, वो ज़िद्दी सी with Daniel Afzal, and वो भी एक निकाह का scene था, और ऐसे और ज़्यादा ड्रामे नहीं आपने किए है ना, in which you have an older co-star. But are you... Because
I normally say no to dramas
like that. That's what I was going to say. Are you getting those offers and you're saying no to them?
Yeah. I'm
saying... You're consciously making that effort.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am, you know, consciously trying to do dramas that do not involve love triangles that much or like any love romantic interest. But obviously वो होता है.
Hum Tum Mein was a lighter track.
Yeah, it was a lighter
exactly.
track. But जब scripts लिखी जाती हैं तो वो ज़्यादातर एक 18, 20, 25-year-old के बारे में लिखी जाती हैं. मैं 18-year-old play करती हूँ ज़्यादातर. तो it is, you know, it's a little bit like कि मैं काम ना करूँ या फिर मैं काम करूँ. And I want to work. You know, because I really like what I do.
Because there aren't many lead characters written for 16-year-olds.
Yeah, the only drama that I did, which was actually my age, it was Mairi. I was 14 when I was doing that drama, 14 or 13. Yeah, 14 or 13, and I was actually 14 or 13. And the character was also 14 or 13.
Even Parvarish भी ठीक है, 1-2 साल का फर्क है, but it's
1-2 साल का फर्क है. अगर ज़्यादातर देखा जाए तो I'm a college going girl.
Yeah.
And I'm going to college in like 2 years. So, you know, I'm just playing 2 years apart. So it's like I'm playing an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
तो हमारी स्क्रिप्ट्स ऐसी हैं ही नहीं जो एक 16 साल की बच्ची पर लिखी हो और वो you know it's a little bit hurtful to my pride as well if I just stop working because I really like it.
No, absolutely.
I really like it. So it's I don't want to stop and I still want to keep going. I think I can better my craft with the more experience that I get and that's my goal. to better my craft, to become a good artist. That is what I want to do. तो अगर जो scripts मुझे offer होंगी वो ज़्यादातर इसी age group की होती हैं, because कोई लिखता ही नहीं है 16 साल की बच्ची के बारे में. अगर लिखेंगे तो of course I'll be more than willing to do it. Why would I say no? तो वो एक चीज़ है कि I also realize कि sometimes लोगों को होता है because they've seen me grow up, right? तो वो लोगों को होता है कि यार she was a kid like 2 days ago. Now she's doing a drama where she's not a kid.
You're still a kid.
Like in the character I'm talking about. Like वो Ziddisi. People, it was really hard to digest my character for some people, which is understandable. Which is completely understandable. I get it. I think Jurwa is very well perceived. People like that drama. लेकिन वो Ziddisi थोड़ा सा controversial मेरी side से, मेरी age को लेके हो गया था, which is understandable. I completely get it why people felt like that, but वो फिर back story क्या होती है, वो सारी चीज़ें, it's hard to explain some certain stuff to people. मुझे I don't know how to describe how I feel once I like a character and once I want to portray them. तो वो एक feeling होती है जो अंदर से ही आती है, जिसको मैं describe नहीं कर सकती. तो वो मैं पूरी कोशिश करती हूँ कि नाइंसाफ़ी ना हो character के साथ. I do my best, and if it's still a little bit, hard for people to digest, I get it, but like I'm growing up, I'll obviously do characters that are a little bit mature, because I think I've proved myself enough to not do side characters, because I've worked very hard for 5 years, and मैंने बहुत मेहनत की है, तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अब side characters भी अगर मैं करूँ तो वो थोड़े से impactful हो, उनकी कोई स्टोरी हो तो ज़रूर करेंगे, आई डोंट माइंड. लेकिन ज़्यादातर जो मुझे अगर होते हैं ऑफर जो मेरी एज के होते हैं, देर नॉट रियली इन द स्टोरी एट ऑल, एंड इट्स अ लिटिल बिट कि लाइक
अब नहीं,
हाँ मतलब इतना तो काम कर लिया, अब अभी भी लाइक आई कैन डू बेटर. आई एम ऑब्वियसली विलिंग टू डू बेटर, बट अब तो इतना प्रूफ कर दिया कि आई कैन बी अ पार्ट ऑफ द मेन स्टोरी, इवन इफ इट्स नॉट ऑन मी, विच इज फाइन. लेकिन थोड़ा सा तो हो ना, थोड़ा सा तो काम हो, थोड़ा सा मार्जिन हो एक्टिंग का, टू प्रूव माई सेल्फ, एक अच्छा लगे कि इस ड्रामे में इसने ये किया था, एंड दैट्स रियली नाइस.
You're non-stop now working, alhamdulillah, and do you feel that you're at an age where perhaps you will need to take a break of some months or a year and then come back like all grown up? Because एक ये भी तो एक formula होता है ना कि जो child stars के लिए होता है कि वो as a child artist काम कर रहे होते हैं, then they take a break and then they come back all grown up and then they can be cast in the grown up roles. Or do you think अब यही है बस, अब grow up on screen ही करना है?
I will grow up on screen.
You'll grow up on screen.
Yeah, people, but you never know. Circumstances change हो सकते हैं.
Maybe you want to go abroad to study or something.
Yeah, and that is a part of my plan.
Right.
तो वो शायद हो जाए.
I was going to ask you, do you have a plan?
Yes.
What is your plan?
Okay, now big dreams. I have.
Dreams हमेशा big ही होनी चाहिए.
I want to go to RADA, which is the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts.
Of course.
It's a very big dream of mine.
Okay.
And inshallah one day you guys will see me posting a picture in front of the main board of RADA.
Inshallah.
One day. So that's a very big dream of mine. I want to achieve it. I'm very serious about it. I just want to turn over of age, and then I'll go, inshallah, most probably according to my plan.
Yeah.
That's my plan, that I want to go at RADA. I want to do a diploma from there. And that's my original plan. But other than that, if acting is not something that I want to pursue academically, I'll go towards being a psychologist.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always been a dream of mine. Okay. And so those are 2 big dreams I have.
Okay.
Inshallah, I'll achieve at least one.
Inshallah. Why will you achieve both? You can also achieve both.
Yeah, I can also achieve both. Yeah, I'll achieve both.
हाँ, तो साइकोलॉजिस्ट की बात की है अब, और साइकोलॉजिस्ट को लेके बहुत एक बड़ी एक फस बना पिछले दिनों में when you were on the morning show, and you very rightly said, and by the way, I'm extremely proud of you for saying this, because it's something that not many people would have been brave enough to say, but it's completely true कि जब आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम होती है तो आप दवा के साथ दुआ, दोनों चीज़ें go hand in hand, and कोई भी एक चीज़ cannot work without the other, we believe, right?
Yes.
But you said that psychiatrists या psychologists कहते हैं कि जी नमाज पढ़ो, and that statement was taken completely out of context.
It was taken completely out of context. Yes.
These things happen in our media, especially with social media being so active, और हर एक comment हर popular बंदे का scrutinize होता है, it's under the microscope.
Yeah.
Does that ever scare you?
Of course.
It does.
Of course it does. Like जब हम सब बैठे हुए थे तो हम लोग 4 लोग थे and our host. तो जब किसी टॉपिक से बात हो रही होती है और आप रिलेट कर जाते हो ना, तो आप बहुत इमोशनली चार्ज हो जाते हो. And I am a person I run by my emotions,
Yeah.
you know. I'm very, if I get excited, you'll see me talking with my hands,
Yeah.
and if I'm sad, you'll see me slouching. Like, I am a person like that. I do let my emotions take control of me, which I feel like can be a bad thing. तो वो जो टॉपिक चल रहा था हमारा, उससे I could relate to it. I do feel like कि मेरी wording बेहतर हो सकती थी.
Okay.
I will always take responsibility and accountability for something that I have done wrong. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि wording मेरी बेहतर हो सकती थी. मेरा जो कहना था ना वो ये था कि थेरेपिस्ट, थेरेपी, इन सारी चीज़ों को अभी भी एक टैबू टॉपिक समझा जाता है. टू आस्क फॉर हेल्प इज अ वेरी करेजियस थिंग. इट टेक्स अ लॉट फॉर अ पर्सन टू से दैट आई एम नॉट ओके एंड आई नीड हेल्प. एंड पीपल विल स्टिल व्यू यू एज क्रेजी, एज लाइक अरे ये तो पागल है. To have that courage, to be that strong, to ask for help, and then जब आप किसी के पास जाओ और वो आपको ये बोले कि तुम्हारा ये गलत है, तुम्हारा ईमान गलत है, तो इट्स वेरी लाइक यू फील सो इन्फ्यूरियर कि मेरा खुदा भी मुझसे प्यार नहीं करता. यू नो, मेरा खुदा भी, हालांकि अल्लाह आपसे हमेशा प्यार करता है. आप जो कर रहे हो, पूरी दुनिया अगर आपके साथ नहीं और अगर एक अल्लाह आपके साथ है ना, तो इट डजंट मैटर दैट द होल वर्ल्ड इजंट विद यू. एंड हमारा दीन इतना खूबसूरत है. व्हाट आई मेंट टू से वाज दैट साइकोलॉजिस्ट, थेरेपिस्ट, ये सारे लोग, दे, इट्स नॉट देयर बिजनेस. अगर ये आपने कभी सुना है तो आपका खुदा आपसे प्यार करता है. यू आर डूइंग इनफ. फील इट. यू आर डूइंग इनफ. एंड पीपल basically proved my point कि अभी भी depression, any mental illness, not just depression, any mental illness is still not viewed as an illness.
Yeah.
It's still viewed, oh, you can control it by your mind. No, you cannot. It's not something that can be controlled.
Yeah.
Because who wants to, you know, not get up in the morning? Who wants to waste their life away rotting in bed? Nobody wants to do that. It's something that's not in one's control.
Yeah.
And when you go to a therapist and they say that to you, it's so humiliating to you. It's so humiliating to hear. As a Muslim, it's so humiliating to hear. That's what I meant to say, is that if you've ever heard that, so it's not your fault. You are doing enough. Of course, you can do more, but Allah still loves you.
Yeah.
And it's none of their business. Your religious matter is none of anyone's business. It's between you and Allah. Of course, do your best to better it. Do your best, but it is between you and Him. That's it.
So what was your reaction when this blew up? Or did you realize on set when you said it कि
no,
ये problem ना बने?
मैंने नाउज़ुबिल्लाह मैंने हमारे दीन को गलत थोड़ी ना बोला
Of
था.
course.
मैंने तो बस ये बोला था कि दुआ के साथ दवा भी ज़रूरी है.
Yeah.
खुदा ना खास्ता अगर किसी को बहुत बड़ी इलनेस होती है, फॉर एग्जांपल कैंसर, तो आप सिर्फ नमाजें नहीं पढ़ोगे, आप ऑब्वियसली ट्रीटमेंट भी लोगे. वो दोनों चीज़ें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. दुआ के साथ दवा, दवा के साथ दुआ, दोनों चीजें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. साइड बाय साइड लेके चलना है आपको. आप एक को नहीं छोड़ सकते और आप एक चीज पे बिल्कुल रिलाई नहीं कर सकते, चाहे वो दवा हो या चाहे वो दुआ हो. आप दोनों को साथ लेके चलोगे तो इंशाल्लाह यू विल आल्सो हैव मेंटल पीस एंड यू विल गेट बेटर क्विकली. You know, depression and anxiety and ADHD and stuff like that, it takes a toll on you physically as well. It takes a toll on you physically. You feel lethargic, you're shaky all the time, you're unable to focus, you cannot do your daily tasks.
It's a proper tangible issue.
It's a topic I'm very passionate about, and I will forever, till my last breath, I will stand for this topic. I will always talk about it. I will always encourage people to get help, because it's not easy, and it's not easy to face yourself and say that I'm not okay. You know, I think I will always I will stand for this topic. And regarding your question, obviously I've been in the spotlight since I was a really, really young girl. I still am young, but you know, since I was an actual child, now I'm a teenager. It's kind of very, like, sometimes it's a little hurtful when people say some stuff to you. It was very hurtful in the beginning. Shuru mein to I used to like cry. You know, like, oh my God, isne mere bare mein ye kya diya? But now it's like nobody really knows me, and nobody has walked a mile in my shoes. So it's unfair to me if I let it get to me.
And you don't.
I try my best not to.
Right.
I'm not always successful at it. कभी कभी कुछ लोग ऐसी चीज़ें कह देते हैं कि मैं सोचती रह जाती हूँ कि आपने कैसे कह दिया. ये आप किसी को कैसे कह सकते हैं, कितनी गलत बात है. और आप कैसे, मतलब आप, how can you be so sure about somebody when you haven't even met them? You know, आप even if you have met somebody, even if you know somebody, आप किसी के ऊपर उंगली थोड़ी ना उठा सकते हैं. We're all human beings. You know, we're all human beings at the end of the day. I bleed just like the way you bleed. You know, if somebody scratches at my skin, it'll hurt me just like it'll hurt you. Nobody is superior than one another.
So how do you handle the hurt? Because where you are today, successful in the limelight, but then there's pressure from studies and there's pressure from being on set and the performance and then social media, and you're visible and you're under a microscope and you're being scrutinized and you're being trolled as well. इस सब का जो pressure होता है, what is your mechanism to deal with it as a 16-year-old? I mean, मैं तो सोच भी नहीं सकती कि एक 16 साल का बच्चा ये सब कुछ pressure कैसे लेगा. Of course, I'm sure that parents are a huge support.
My parents are a very big support.
एक backbone आपका होता है कि जी parents का अगर साथ है तो you know बहुत सी चीज़ें आपकी हो जाती हैं. Perhaps a good friend circle, plus perhaps therapy. But what all are your coping mechanisms?
I think जब कोई real life में अगर आपके साथ थोड़ा सा rude होता है तो it's easier for me to actually handle that. Because आप वो सामने है ना आपके, तो you can kind of be like, no, don't say that, that's wrong. And you can, not that you have to justify yourself, but you can say that आप जो ये कह रहे हैं, it's hurting me, please don't say that. आप real life में ये कर सकते हैं. Social media पे आप क्या ही कर सकते हैं. आप मतलब आप बिल्कुल helpless होते हैं. I don't think anybody will ever understand how much words can impact somebody. और आपको कभी नहीं पता कि what somebody is going through. Just try your best to be nice. I don't think it's that difficult. अगर कोई सोशल मीडिया पे आ रहा है जो आपको नहीं पसंद तो आप स्क्रॉल कर दें. आपको ज़रूरी है कि आप किसी के बारे में इतनी बुरी बातें कहें. मतलब आप नहीं कहें, आप बस वो कर, आप अपने दिमाग में रखें और आप बस वो कर दें.
But I've noticed you've not blocked or deleted any comments on your your Instagram pictures or anything.
Yeah, sometimes I do.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah, sometimes I do. जब कुछ बहुत बुरा होता है तो मैं कर देती हूँ, क्योंकि मैं कहती हूँ कि ऐना आसिफ पे आप आके कमेंट कर रहे हैं, ऐना आसिफ के पास कंट्रोल है तो मैं डिलीट कर दूंगी. मैं डिलीट कर दूंगी.
Delete and block.
I will not have any negativity in my in my own account. How dare you have the audacity? किसी दूसरी सोशल मीडिया पोस्ट पे करें उसका तो I have no control. मेरी पोस्ट पे आके आप करें, I will delete your comment. But sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm like, let it stay there. It's okay. They said it. It's fine. But don't be an ugly person. Don't be an ugly person.
Try not to.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. I think वजह ना बने कि कोई अल्लाह के सामने इतना वो हो जाए, हेल्पलेस हो जाए और कहे या अल्लाह ये लोग मेरे ऊपर इतनी उंगली क्यों उठा रहे हैं. मैंने तो कुछ भी नहीं किया. I'm just doing what I love. That's so wrong. Don't be the reason somebody thinks like that. At least try to be nicer. I think सबकी ज़िंदगी बहुत आसान हो जाएगी अगर हमारे आसपास के लोग थोड़े से अच्छे हो जाएं, थोड़े से सपोर्टिव हो जाएं. हर किसी की ज़िंदगी में मुश्किल होती है, हर किसी की ज़िंदगी में आसानी होती है. It's not one strict road. Everybody has problems. Even if you think somebody's life is perfect, it's never perfect. Nobody's ever perfect. Just be a little bit nicer to people. Don't say stuff that आप अपने ऊपर हैंडल नहीं कर पाएंगे. अगर आपको मतलब जब मैं किसी के बारे में गलत सोचती हूँ ना तो मैं फौरन हो जाती हूँ, नहीं भाई इसके साथ क्या हो रहा है मुझे क्या पता, यू नो, लाइक इसने ये प्रोजेक्ट क्यों किया मुझे क्या पता. मे बी इट्स अ बैड लुक ऑन देम बट there might be some reasons why they did it. So
Absolutely. I think people have their own reasons.
I'm not going to judge them. If I don't like it, then I don't like it. It was not meant for me. So I will scroll. And you know, one thing that's a really big taboo thing is that people are very used to, like, you know, people expect actors to be very good looking and people expect actors to fit like in a box, you know, have perfect teeth, perfect skin, perfect, like be a certain look to actors. मैंने कभी उस चीज़ पे फोकस ही नहीं किया क्योंकि आई एम वेरी यंग, आई डोंट थिंक अबाउट स्टफ लाइक दैट. और मैं जब एक्टिंग भी कर रही होती हूँ तो मैं ये नहीं सोच रही होती कि मेरे बाल कैसे लग रहे हैं, मेरा मेकअप कैसा लग रहा है. मैं सोच रही होती हूँ कि अच्छा ये मेरी लाइन है, मैं इसको कैसे डिफरेंट वेज में कहूँ कि सामने वाले को भी अच्छा क्यों मिल जाए और मैं भी अच्छा कर जाऊँ. You know, it's that's what's going on in my mind.
You sound like a dream to work with. Your directors must be so happy with you.
Yeah, I think कि अगर कोई इंशाल्लाह जिन्होंने मेरे साथ काम किया है इंशाल्लाह वो यही कहे.
So how is a 16-year-old treated on set?
Oh yeah, everyone's very lovely.
हाँ.
Yeah, I love everyone.
एक तो मायरी या परवरिश जैसा set है जहाँ पे you're playing a lead. मगर पर और भी सेट्स हैं जिस पे you're not a lead character और बड़े-बड़े अदाकार हैं आपके इर्द-गिर्द. तो उस पे how is a 16-year-old treated on set?
Basic, everyone's very respectful. Thank God. I've met really good people. Yeah, I've met really good people. Everybody treats me like their little sister, and I love it. I take that princess treatment very happily. I'm like, okay, yeah, I am a little girl. Pamper me, order coffee for me as well. You know, everybody. I think I'm very lucky in this कि मुझे हमेशा बहुत अच्छे cast members मिले. I've always worked with very nice people.
It's a Baby Baji or a Hum Tum or all these dramas.
Yeah, like Hum Tum में तो it was like purely like I was the little child on that set, everybody pampered. Like मुझे I remember कि there was a day at Hum Tum, I think मेरा आखिरी दिन था या second last day था मेरा, and वो जो Kino light नहीं होती, that fell on my head. Ooh. And everybody was so worried. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, are you okay? Are you?" Everybody was panicking. सबका ऐसे ही लग रहा था कि उनके अपना बच्चा actually hurt हो गया है. I remember Aad Bhai, Ramsha, like everybody, Ramsha ji, everybody was so like, "Oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay?" It was so sweet now that I remember it. You know, I've worked with amazing people, very nice, good at heart, and अच्छे actors और आपके लिए अच्छा सोचने वाले actors. I've been very lucky in that.
So we're working a lot on good energy, right?
Yes.
A lot of that. So you haven't trained to be an actor. पढ़ा तो नहीं है, drama नहीं पढ़ा.
I've not.
You're not trained as an actor. So what kind of movies were you growing up on? But where are your inspirations coming from? I mean, obviously you're not a married person. You've not had a child, but in Mairi का character हो गया. Yeah, these are characters that you have not experienced these feelings, you know.
Yeah.
So how are you a method actor? What is your method of like getting into a character?
I think my method of getting into a character, I don't watch movies or shows per se that much. Not that much. Because obviously I'm very occupied with a lot of stuff. Yeah. So I've never been a big fan. What I do when I am thinking of a character is that I try to relate the character to somebody in my actual life. You know, कि oh, this person fits into this.
Right.
You know, when जब आपको एक director character description दे रहे होते हैं, तो दिमाग में अगर एक इंसान आ गया ना, तो उसे पकड़ लो जरा. थोड़ी देर के लिए पकड़ लो, उसको थोड़ा साइड पे रखो, फिर घर जाके सोचना. That's what I do.
Right.
Is that when the character is getting described to me, I think of somebody that I know in real life, और मैं उसको match करती हूँ. Whether it's physically, whether it's internally, their mindset, how they act, and how they sit, and how are they sitting with, like, are they taking up space? Are they not taking up space? Are they shaky?
The way they look?
Yeah, the way they look. And then my one question always in, you know, meetings is, what are their parents like? Because I feel like everything stems from your childhood. So I always ask that question. और फिर उसमें मैं अपने दिमाग में कैरेक्टर्स में चेंजेस उस हिसाब से कर रही होती हूँ कि अगर their parents are supportive, their parents are nice, then they are outspoken, well spoken, they sit very nicely, very gracefully, not gracefully per se, but like, you know, they take up space as much as they want to, they're confident, they will speak their mind. But जब parents थोड़े से strict होते हैं, थोड़े से वो होते हैं कि नहीं करो ये, नहीं करो ये, नहीं करो, तो obviously the kid always feels like they're going to be nagged for something. So they will not take that much space. Their shoulders will be a little slouched because they're always getting taunted when they're back at home. So they also feel like, oh, these strangers will also do it. Because if my parents are doing it, then these strangers will also do it. So I always ask how their parents are like. What's their relationship with their parents?
Right.
Or any guardian figure that they have in their life. What's their relationship?
Have your parents ever given you a do's and don'ts की list? कि बेटा जा तो रही हो इस फील्ड में, इन चीजों का तुमने ख्याल रखना है.
नहीं, not like that. My parents are very like
कि बेटा जी रात को लड़कों के फोन ना आए घर. ये वाली बातें.
उन वाले कामों के लिए अभी मैं बहुत छोटी हूँ. तो
नहीं, आजकल 16 साल के बच्चे बहुत तेज हैं.
नहीं, I have no interest in any of that. And my parents know me very well. I'm very transparent with my parents. Like मुझे अगर कोई चीज़ bother भी कर रही होती है ना, तो मैं सबसे पहले अपनी अम्मी के पास जाती हूँ. I'm very close with my mom. Like मैं उनसे उन चीज़ों के बारे में बात कर लेती हूँ जो शायद एक मदर और डॉटर के लिए कुछ ज़्यादा ही हो. वेरी क्लोज विद माई मॉम. तो मेरे पेरेंट्स को ना हर चीज़ पता है कि मैं कैसी हूँ, मैं सर्टन सिचुएशंस में कैसे रिएक्ट करूँगी, तो उसके हिसाब से वो लोग मुझे लेके चलते हैं. वो लोग ज़्यादा बर्डनाइज मुझे कभी भी नहीं करते. जैसे आई माई सेल्फ, आई डोंट एवर गो आउट अलोन. आई डोंट फील कंफर्टेबल. लाइक यू नो समटाइम्स लाइक बहुत सारे जब लोग आ जाते हैं ना पिक्चर्स लेने के लिए, तो मुझे पता है मैं कभी कभी ओवरवेल्म हो जाती हूँ. लाइक आई नो समटाइम्स आई एम लाइक, ओह इसके साथ okay wait like sometimes I do get like that so I always have my sister with me, my brother or my mother or like my dad or some of my friends. My friends are also very good at like handling me. So and same vice versa, I know them and I will do my best to cater to their needs. This is how a relationship is built. तो I think मैं भी जानती हूँ मेरी weaknesses, तो मैं भी उसके हिसाब से ही चलती हूँ और मेरे parents भी जानते हैं. But मुझे लगता है कि अगर I'm very grateful for my parents and I will always be very grateful.
Alhamdulillah,
They're the reason why I'm here today. I have a very good relationship with them because I am very transparent with them. मुझे डर नहीं होता कि अगर मेरे माँ बाप को ये पता चल जाए, अगर ये हो जाए, which I feel like is a relief for me.
So no do's or don'ts, no curfews.
No, because I am a very well-mannered child as well. I don't ever like misbehave. I don't do any of that. So my parents don't give me that.
Dream child.
I hope so. I hope my parents can say that. I hope so.
Dream child. अच्छा, let's move to Parvarish now.
Yes.
बहुत ज़बरदस्त ड्रामा है. And once again with Summer. And अभी तो वो रोमांटिक ट्रैक शुरू होने वाला है. यहाँ पे उसको
No spoilers.
नहीं तो नजर आ रहा है obviously. हमने टीजर्स भी देखे हैं और आगे ये भी कहाँ तक चलेगा मुझे नहीं पता. But there's obviously there is an equation. ये दो दोस्त तो बनने वाले हैं. और उनको ये पकड़े भी जाएंगे अगली किस में फ्रेयर हॉल पे जो ये पता नहीं गोलगप्पे खा रहे हैं जो भी कुछ कर रहे हैं.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about the casting process and what's happening with Parvarish. Why, of course, I mean it's something you don't say no to.
Yes.
And you've worked with Meesam Naqvi before.
Yes.
So वो भी एक reason होगी. But just take me through the process.
I think जब मीसम भाई कॉल करते हैं ना आपको किस प्रोजेक्ट के हवाले से तो आपको पता है कि वो अच्छा ही होना है. Because he himself he does projects जो they're masterpieces, story wise, and then अगर वो स्टोरी इतनी अच्छी नहीं भी होती, वैसे उन्होंने कोई ऐसा ड्रामा किया नहीं है जिसकी स्टोरी अच्छी नहीं है, लेकिन अगर नहीं भी होगी ना तो आई एम श्योर कि मीसम भाई ऐसे हैं कि वो उसको अच्छा बना देंगे. ही इज सो इनक्रेडिबली टैलेंटेड. तो व्हेन मीसम भाई कॉल्ड मी ना तो उस वक्त थोड़ा डेट्स का इशू हो रहा था ये वो, एंड आई वाज सो पैनिक्ड. आई वाज लाइक नो मीसम भाई आई वांट टू डू इट बिकॉज़ ऑब्वियसली मैं जुड़वा कर रही थी तो उसमें थोड़ा सा इशू हुआ था. बट समहाउ इन द एंड इट वर्कड आउट. सो आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी. बट इस वाले प्रोजेक्ट में क्या डिफरेंट है कि मैं ना पूरी कास्ट के साथ नहीं कनेक्ट हुई हूँ बिकॉज मेरा घर ही डिफरेंट था. तो मायरी में क्या था कि हम सब एक घर में थे और हम सब मतलब इट वाज सो chaotic. तो मेरा इस स्टोरी में ना घर अलग है तो मेरी इतनी शूटिंग डेज सबके साथ थे नहीं, व्हिच आई वाज रियली सैड अबाउट. बट जो थे इट वाज great and most of the people I knew them before Parvarish. So I was also very excited about the cast because obviously it's Summer. I'm very good friends with Summer and then I know the kids as well. I watched Abul's videos before.
Abul's so funny.
Yeah, Abul is so funny. I watched his videos. So I'm a big fan of his. Like I'm a very big fan of Abul. So when you first walked in, I was starstruck. I was like, oh my god, I watch you. And he was like, you watch me? I was like, yeah, you're lovely. So I had my, fan moment right there. So that was lovely. But so I was so excited to work with these people and I was like, I want to go on set. Like I was waiting to go on that set because it's obviously such an intense story and then I'm a very big part of it, which is lovely. And I get to work with these great people. And then obviously working under Meesam Bhai is always a pleasure.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure. मैं उनको ना एक्चुअली वर्ड्स में बता ही नहीं सकती वो कैसे अपने क्राफ्ट को लेके चलता है. आई थिंक ही इज द वन हु एक्चुअली मेड मी अंडरस्टैंड द इंटेंसिटी of how acting works or the depth you can go to, how you need to analyze a script. He is the reason why I have the sense I have.
Yeah.
Like he has been a really, वो मेरे लिए सिर्फ एक director नहीं है. Meesam Bhai is a lot more to me than a director. He's like an actual big brother I have that I rely on for advice, that I rely on for being honest with me. जब उनके अंडर आप काम भी कर रहे होते हो ना as director and actor, तो आपको पता है कि आपका काम अच्छा निकलेगा बिकॉज वो आपको पॉलिश कर देते हैं. ही इज सो गुड एट व्हाट ही डज. वो आपको ना समझते हैं और आपको उस हिसाब से लेके चलते हैं. लाइक ही इज सो जेंटल विद यू, ही इज सो केयरिंग टू यू and you'll want to do good because then he just feels like a teacher, he's a teacher that you want to please. वो नहीं होता अच्छे teachers जिनका आपका दिल करता है कि आप उनके लिए अच्छा करो ताकि आपको एक good मिल जाए उनसे. He's one of those, and it's an honor to be working under him. Like I don't know what I did to deserve it, but it's an honor to be working under him.
No,
He's lovely.
That's really nice. What we've seen so far in Maya's character is she's 18 years old. है ना?
Yes.
Pre-medical prep,
Yes.
wants to be a doctor. That's her dream.
She's 18.
माँ बाप ने मंगनी कर दी है और जहाँ तक मुझे समझ आ रही है माँ ने कहा है बेटा 5 साल हैं शादी तक,
Yeah.
उसमें कुछ भी हो सकता है, तुम अभी मान जाओ ताकि अब्बा तुम्हारे से
हाँ।
खुश हो
और पढ़ने दें तुम्हें।
पढ़ लेने, तुम पढ़ लो और फिर देखी जाएगी।
हाँ।
मगर देखी जाएगी कभी नहीं होती, बिकॉज
Yes.
फौरन ससुराल का प्रेशर आ जाता है और मंगेतर का प्रेशर आ जाता है।
Exactly.
And of course, she's not telling her parents everything because he is a bit of a red flag. But then he sends the chocolates and the flowers. So the mom का ख्याल है कि ये तो बहुत केयरिंग है, बहुत लविंग है। मदर इन लॉ के अपने इश्यूज हैं कि पहली 2 बहुएं भी डॉक्टर बहू चाहिए उनको,
हाँ, डॉक्टर
लेकिन
बहू
प्रैक्टिस
चाहिए।
ना करें। So a lot of people would ask कि क्या हर्ज है मंगनी करने में या शादी करने में? She's of age, अगर वो उसको पढ़ने दे रहे हैं तो क्या हर्ज है? So
Yeah,
as a young girl, how would you kind of explain
think-
that?
It's not something कि जो सिर्फ साइड पे आप रख दो और आप भूल जाओ क्या मेरी engagement हुई है.
हाँ.
It's a very big responsibility. Being engaged is not something that you can just ignore. And I think everybody like kind of understands that.
Yeah.
हाँ, she is of age. He is caring, लेकिन he is also very suffocating. Medical करना आसान बात नहीं है. Hats off to the doctors. You know, they give their sweat, blood and tears to do medical. We should respect them as much as we can. तो वो भी वही मेहनत कर रही है. उसको पता है वो साइकिल. उसको पता है कि उसे अभी मेडिकल, वो प्री मेडिकल, मेडिकल, फिर वो करना, ये करना, वो करना. एंड देन देयर आर सो मेनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज. फिर एक और एंगेजमेंट इज उसके ऊपर से एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आना. And she's like, I don't want to right now. Like, of course she is of age, but her brain is still developing.
Yeah.
And I think as a doctor, she knows that. She knows that my brain is not developed yet. I don't want to get married. That is not in my to-do list right now, as of right now. मैं एक दफा डॉक्टर बन जाऊं, प्रैक्टिसिंग थोड़े साल प्रैक्टिस करूं, फिर भले शादी कर लूं. अभी से ही एक एंगेजमेंट हो जाना मेरे लिए एक ज्यादा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. आई एम टॉकिंग एज अ माया राइट नाउ. मेरे लिए एक ज्यादा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है क्योंकि आई वांट टू फोकस ऑन माय स्टडीज. दैट्स वेयर आई वांट माय फोकस टू बी. चलो अब कर ली मैंने एंगेजमेंट, एटलीस्ट बाबा पढ़ने देंगे. सही है, मैंने एंगेजमेंट कर ली. अब वो कॉल पे कॉल कर रहा है, कॉल्स कर रहा है. मैं जब उसकी कॉल नहीं उठा रही तो वो उसकी अम्मी बोल रही हैं कि कॉल क्यों नहीं उठा रही तुम उसकी. तो वो भी एक है कि अब 2 घंटे में इससे बैठ के बात भी करूं, फिर मुझे पढ़ना भी है, फिर मुझे कोचिंग सेंटर भी जाना है, मेरा एडमिशन होगा या नहीं होगा. मतलब देयर इज सो मच स्ट्रेस. एंड देन ही इज सो सफोकेटिंग, यू नो. ही इज सो लाइक कि pick up my call and I'm calling you in every hour of the day, every minute of the day. I want to talk to you. It's like I can't say no to him because अगर उसने मेरे अब्बा को कुछ कह दिया या उसकी अम्मा और कंप्लेन करने लग गई तो मेरे घर में तमाशा हो जाएगा. तो I'm like, you know what, I'm helpless.
Well. She has to be at the family when
Yeah,
ढोलकी पे भी आए.
exactly. ये भी करना है, वो भी करना है. मुझे पढ़ना है, कल मेरा टेस्ट है. I'm helpless. I'm like trapped in a house where I don't know where the outside where I can escape. Like I don't know how to escape. Like I'm just here. No matter which way I go, I'm still getting, yelled at, and I'm still like helpless. Like I'm back at square one. No matter where I go. अगर मैं उससे बात नहीं भी करूँगी तो अब्बा बोलेंगे, क्योंकि फिर वो बोलेगा अपनी अम्मी को, अम्मी उसकी अम्मी बोलेंगे मेरी अम्मी को, फिर वो एक पूरा होगा. तो इट्स लाइक एग्जॉस्टिंग. दैट्स व्हाई शी डजंट वांट द स्ट्रेस राइट नाउ. एंड एक एंगेजमेंट या आपकी शादी होना आप ऐसी चीज थोड़ी ना कि आप बस हाँ हो गई अब चलो अपनी जिंदगी से कंटिन्यू करेंगे. चल थोड़े दिन की चीज है, फिर हम लोग अपने जिंदगी में वो कर लेंगे. नहीं, इट्स लाइक ही इज फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ही इज सो सफोकेटिंग. एंड देन या एक रिश्ते को निभाना हर किसी एक इंसान की ह्यूमन नेचर है कि चलो अब रिश्ता बन गया तो अब हम उसको सही तरीके से निभाएं.
ऐसे तो नहीं कि आप करके साइड करते हैं.
एग्जैक्टली. अब उसको फोकस उसका डिवाइड हो रहा है. एंड शी न्यू शी इज एन इंटेलिजेंट गर्ल हु कैन अंडरस्टैंड द फैक्ट कि उसे पता चल रहा है. उसको पता है कि अगर उसकी एंगेजमेंट हो गई तो भाई मैं अपनी पढ़ाई पे फोकस नहीं कर पाऊंगी सही से.
एंड व्हेन शी इज मेट वली एंड शी इज रियलाइज कि ये तो वली है जिसके गाने भी मैं सुन रही हूँ. एंड शी फाइंड्स अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ एस्केप इन दैट सॉन्ग एंड इन म्यूजिक. और जब वो गाता है बैठ के तो दैट लिटिल बिट ऑफ अ fascination or I wouldn't say like fondness or love, but there is a kind of an interest.
Yeah, it's like okay. So in my mind when I was doing that scene, मेरे दिमाग में ये चल रहा था I am very passionate about medical and medicine and studying that. He's passionate about his music.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him as if I'm appreciating his passion because eventually
it looked a bit like an infatuation.
Yeah, but in my mind I was thinking that like, oh my god, this person, we match the same level of being passionate and ambitious. It's just different fields.
Yeah.
You know how much I love medicine and medical, he loves his music and look at how good he is.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was not so like romantically. I think मैं जिस मेरे दिमाग में जो चल रहा था अब वो परसीव ऑब्वियसली लोगों की मर्जी है, वो कैसे करें, और जैसा अब आई डिड माई बेस्ट
हाँ.
टू
No,
प्ले
it performed very well. It was a very, very sensitive
Thank
scene.
you.
हाँ. मगर मुझे लगा ये कि हाँ, admiration भी है कि ये passion है
Yes.
इसका, लेकिन थोड़ी सी infatuation भी है कि अच्छा, okay, there's somebody like me
yeah
and somebody who'll understand me.
yeah
वो भी
exactly
था.
like because कोई उसकी अगर जिंदगी में देखा जाए तो कोई समझ नहीं रहा कि उसे डॉक्टर बनना है, लेकिन उसे प्रैक्टिसिंग डॉक्टर बनना है, उसे सिर्फ डॉक्टर अपने नाम के साथ नहीं
रबर
जोड़ना,
स्टैंपिंग नहीं करनी के
या
बस,
उसे प्रैक्टिसिंग डॉक्टर बनना है, शी वांट्स टू हेल्प पीपल, केयर फॉर पीपल, तो nobody understands that, and because she sees somebody who's so passionate about their field,
yeah.
she's like hats off, respect,
yeah.
respect to you.
Did you ever feel when you were being cast for Parvarish that okay, अब ये फिर shipping शुरू हो जाएगी, and is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because अभी तक whenever you've been in like a romantic track, it's been with Samar, है ना?
Yes.
या और तो नहीं कोई other than वो Ziddisi, but that's we'll not talk about.
But जुड़वा में भी है.
जुड़वा में भी है.
Yes.
You have, yeah. But Samar के साथ did you ever feel कि अच्छी ये ज़्यादा stereotype ना हो जाए या लोग फिर से shipping शुरू कर देंगे? Is that a problem?
वो तो हमें पता था कि शिपिंग शुरू कर
होगी.
देंगे, हाँ, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली वो हम लोग का वो दोस्ती और सब, लेकिन आई डोंट रियली माइंड, मैंने ये नहीं सोचा कि लाइक ओ इज दैट अ गुड थिंग और बैड, आई थिंक आई परसीव इट एज अ गुड थिंग, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली दोस्ती है, बहुत अच्छी दोस्ती है, तो लाइक दोस्ती वो नजर आती है लोगों
हाँ,
को.
जिस तरह आप लोग मॉर्निंग शो पे बैठे हुए थे, बहुत लोगों ने कहा ओहो इनकी क्या लड़ाई हो गई है, जो ये इधर मुंह करके बैठी हुई है, वो उधर मुंह करके बात नहीं कर रहे हैं.
I was wearing a dress. I was wearing a dress.
हाँ.
तो ऑब्वियसली जिसने शो पे बुलाया उनसे तो मैं ऐसे करके नहीं बैठ सकती ना, तो इसलिए मैं बैठी हुई थी, बिकॉज हम लोग एक साथ भी बैठे हुए थे, मतलब हम लोग की कोई लड़ाई कुछ नहीं हुआ था हम लोगों का.
मैं नहीं कह रही, I was just reading comments and like क्या ये लड़ रहे हैं.
और जब कैमरा हम लोग बात भी कर रहे थे, coincidentally जब कैमरा उस तरफ होता था ना, वो दोनों बात कर रहे थे, तब हम जब रेहाम और अबुल बात कर रहे होते थे, तब मैं और समर बात करते थे. तो ना मैं ऐसे इसलिए होके बैठी हुई थी क्योंकि आई वाज वेयरिंग अ ड्रेस, तो it was a pretty long skirt, but still when you're wearing a dress you basically you turn a little bit and you sit like that. It's a little,
like
it's the etiquettes of wearing a
wearing a
dress.
dress,
I was
sitting
just
like a
following the
lady.
etiquettes. I was not mad at him, he was not mad at me, we're
ये अभी भी
friends.
दोस्त हैं. हाँ.
Yeah, we're friends, we're talking, I can call him and be like कैसे हो अभी right now.
हाँ.
We're still friends.
Friends, exactly.
Yeah,
कोई
of course.
लड़ाई नहीं थी. सही है. When wrapping up more or less, what are the pressures of being in the limelight? I mean, अभी dress की बात की है. Is there a pressure to look a certain way now?
No, I don't take that pressure.
You don't take the pressure.
Yeah.
कि you know, अब रंगत का ख्याल रखो, सांवला ना हो जाए, अपनी नजर तो नहीं आ रही.
वो लोग बोलते हैं, of course लोग बोलते हैं, लोग हर चीज़ पे बोलते हैं, मैंने तो हर चीज़ के बारे में देखा है अपने comments, which is okay, it's fine. लोग मेरी basically I am going through puberty in front of the audience, right?
Yeah.
So I'm growing up, तो acne भी होती है, ये भी होता है, वो भी होता है, पिंपल भी हो जाता है, ये सब होता है, और मैं कवर भी नहीं करती, वो भी नहीं करती, मैं कहती हूँ उसको छोड़ दो, हाँ, मेकअप नहीं लगाओ, ये नहीं करो, वो नहीं करो. तो इट्स लाइक कि मैं आई डोंट रियली केयर, बट मोर और लेस आई थिंक सबकॉन्शियसली आई डू, बिकॉज लोग कह देते हैं आपको कभी कभी कि मोटी हो रही हो, पतली हो रही हो, आई ट्राई टू बी हेल्दी, तो आई ट्राई कि मैं वॉक करूँ अच्छी, नॉट particularly to stay skinny, but to be healthy.
Yeah.
You know, to let my organs have a break as well, and you know, sleep as much as I can. Walk पे जाऊँ, ये करूँ, अच्छा खाना खाऊँ, healthy. और ये सारी चीज़ें. I don't think I care about the beauty standards, but I think जब आप ऐसी इंडस्ट्री में आ जाते हो तो आप subconsciously आप केयर करते हो, because लोग आपको कहते हैं. जैसे my goal was never to like look my best. My goal, obviously, it's something that you should aim for, but my goal was to be a good artist, and it's still that. My primary goal is that.
But it helps that you're pretty and you have green eyes, and I'm sure people have told you that.
Yeah, I hope. Like, I don't think about stuff like that. I don't think when I walk into a room, I don't think, oh, am I the prettiest girl here? I don't think about stuff
like
that.
Which I think is very refreshing about your generation, that you're coming in with confidence. You know?
Yeah, it's like
you're coming from a place of security and confidence, and that shows.
Yeah, I walk into a room and I'm like, I want to have a conversation with you and you and you and you, and open my horizons to something else, and you know, learn from everyone and ask about what they went through and how they perceive their art, and are they an artist, are they not, what do they do, and how do they do it, and do they like it, do they enjoy it, what are the pros, what are the cons. That's what I think about when I'm entering a room, rather than
okay, some really light questions. I wouldn't say superficial, but some very light questions. So what kind of music do you listen to?
Okay, I listen to, there's a band called Chase Atlantic.
Yeah.
I've been a fan of theirs for like 4 years or 5 years. I was very young when I started listening to their music. And I'm still a very hardcore fan of Chase Atlantic. I
Okay.
listen to that. I listen to The Neighborhood. I listen to like all kind of music. I listen to rap. I listen to Joji. I listen to stuff like that. Like every kind of music.
Right.
Yeah.
What kind of movies do you like watching?
Is it bad if I say rom-coms?
No, not at all.
I like
Not-
rom-coms.
Like,
I
what
like
is the favorite rom-com of?
To All the Boys I've Loved Before. That's a
Okay.
very, even though the story, the
Is it
premise.
like a very Gen Z film? I haven't even
No,
watched it.
it's
Where is
it's
it,
like
on
it's
Netflix?
okay. So what happens? I'll tell you the premise of the movie. Now we're having a conversation, okay? If you've watched the movie, you know.
Yeah.
So it's basically the character. She loves studying, like she loves books. She loves reading. She's never had a boyfriend. So she basically what happens is that she's fake dating somebody, and then they actually catch feelings for each other, and they
Okay.
end up together. There's like a whole thing. So basically, whenever she feels too intense, like there's a lot of intense emotions, she writes them down.
Okay.
And then she's like, you know, letter banati hai, pura sab karti hai, never intending on actually giving the letters to them, but like just there. Then her sister actually gives the letters out.
Okay.
So every single one of the guys she has liked, just get to know that she likes them. Basically, it's filmed in such a nice and comforting way. मतलब कोई वो जमीन आसमान
Played
plot
by
twist,
anybody
plot
famous?
twist.
As you can see, I'm clueless completely.
Not really, but I really enjoy the main lead.
Okay.
She is such a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
The way I think she handled that
क्या नाम है
character.
फिल्म का?
To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
Okay.
The way she handled that character with such like grace, and like I really enjoyed watching her, and I felt like it was filmed on a very like relatable level, a very relatable note. I enjoyed the framing of the scenes. I enjoyed the little bit of sense of humor.
Okay.
And even if, you know, a scene went a little too emotional, the lightness would be right back
Okay.
within the next scene. And the way that she feels emotions a lot and the way she writes them down, I could relate to that. So that was lovely. Like, I really like that. I watched it.
Rom-com.
Yeah, I watched it 8 times.
What about books? You said you read. You love to read.
Yes.
So what kind of books do you like to read?
I love Robert Greenry. I love Grobber Mate. He basically philosophical books.
Okay.
Books that study the human's brain and like how stuff works, how sometimes people react the way that they do, and what you can do to cater to them, and what might be wrong with you.
So as
Stuff
opposed
like
to
that.
watching a rom-com, this is a very heavy read.
Yeah, like reading is very heavy,
Reading
and
is
then
very heavy.
and then
And
what I
music
watch
is somewhere in between.
yeah, music is somewhere in between.
Somewhere
Yes.
in between. Excellent, excellent. How does Anna dress on a normal day? Like, what is your dress code?
My dress code, basically, I really like button-up shirts
Okay.
and like loose pants. So button-up shirts. I like rolling. I love jewelry.
Okay.
I really like jewelry. I like stacks of bracelets.
tell, yeah.
Yeah. So that's. I love watches. Something I'm a very big
Girly
fan
girl
of.
or tomboy?
Somewhere in
In
between.
between. Okay.
I'm always down to play sports. I'll take off my heels and play sports right now if you want me to.
Excellent.
Always down for that. But I also really like getting ready.
Yeah.
I love that feminine part. I love being a woman.
Nice.
You know, it's very nice.
Nice.
Whenever I am dressing up and I have music playing in the background and I'm vibing to the music, it's such a, you know, nice feeling. Like, men don't get to experience this. You know, it's
I
like,
think they do. I think they do.
yeah, they do. But like, being a woman is such a beautiful thing. I love being a woman, and I wanted to be a makeup artist when I was younger.
Okay.
Yeah, I was so.
You
oh
can
my
do
God.
that as well.
I had this one kit, right? It had like 35 shades in it.
Okay.
And every night I used to do a new makeup look.
Huh.
Like every night, and then I'd show my
Shabash.
mommy. I'd be like, "Look, mama, I did my makeup," and she'd be like, "You did great." So
very, very good.
I wanted to be a makeup artist for the longest time. For the longest, that didn't work out. I'm an actor now, but maybe in the future, who knows? So that was something I really wanted
If you
to
were
do.
in your late 20s or 30s, I would say who was your childhood crush? But as a 16-year-old, and
Yeah.
you're a thinker. So if you were 25, which actors would you like to work with now?
Like within that age group,
Yeah. Like if you were 25, who would you want to work with on television?
I think I've been a really big fan of. Can I say female actors as well?
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, Sabaa Kamal, obviously.
course.
Of course, I love her.
But I am talking about the
Male actors?
the men, yeah.
Bilal Abbas, he is amazing.
Yeah.
I love him, love his work.
And guys,
He's-
this is if she's 25.
yeah,
we are
if
not,
I'm
we are
25,
yeah.
even if I get to play, not it's not just an open position for their opposite.
Yeah.
For playing opposite them, I can also play like a not opposite them, like a second track.
No, we
or
don't
whatever,
want you to
even
play
right
second
now.
tracks anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
So if you're in your 20s,
If I was 20s,
Bilal Abbas, good
Bilal
choice.
Abbas,
Okay.
he's amazing. Hamza Ali Abbasi. I would love to have a conversation with him one
Yeah,
day as well.
yeah.
I feel like he's a very intellectual person.
Yes.
He's very grounded. From what I have seen, I think he's
Very
lovely.
intelligent, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's lovely. Can I say an actor I've already worked with?
Sure.
I would love to work with Umair Rana. Once again, not playing opposite him, but
Right.
just like working with him, like
Right.
a very intense story of like a father and a daughter, something like that.
Yeah.
Because he is amazing. He's an
He is,
amazing
and
actor.
such a fine actor.
He's such a fine actor. He's such light energy on set as well. He's always joking around. He's
अच्छा लेकिन
lovely.
मैं rom-com और rom का category में ही रह रही हूँ.
Okay,
हाँ.
now हम उस
Where-
category. Now
हाँ.
let's restart our list. Okay.
हाँ. We're
Bilal
talking
Abbas,
about- we're
Hamza Ali
talking about
Abbasi.
crush- Yeah.
Yeah, Bilal Abbas, Hamza Ali Abbasi, and Shuja I really like.
Yeah.
I think that's eligible, right? I think he's in that age group. I'm
Well,
not
I
sure.
mean, I think he's heading to be, but yeah,
Yeah.
for you, a 25-year-old.
If I was, Shuja is, I'm a big fan of his work as well.
Yeah.
I really like him. Obviously Fawad Khan. He's always there.
Okay,
He's an
let's
OG.
take you a bit beyond 25
Yeah,
for that
we're
now.
going a bit beyond
we're going a bit
25.
You're in your 30s
Well, it's
now.
okay. It's okay.
It's
like,
okay. It's okay. You're in your 30s now, but that's
Yes.
fine. I mean, allowed.
Yes,
Ijazat
now
hai.
it's allowed. Like now it's okay, I think. So those are my top picks.
There you go. Yeah, that's your wish list.
Yeah, that's
Or
my wish
future-
list.
Future Anarchy wish list. हाँ.
Maybe, but I don't know. Well, it's it's still like मैं भी बड़ी हो रही हूँ, वो
हाँ,
लोग
आगे
भी तो
किसने
बड़े हो
देखा है
जाएंगे.
by the
But
time you're in your 20s. I
Yes,
mean, I'm
maybe
sure, and I
one
hope
day.
that there's a lot more names that we would like to see you perform with and act with. And all of
Inshallah,
that.
one day.
Inshallah. So this was fun.
yeah,
This is a
I
good-
did
है
you
ना?
like it?
Yeah,
Was it nice?
this is a lot of fun, and of course, it's a delight to talk to you. It's a delight to watch you on television. And when I see actors and artists like you, I feel that the future of our television industry is in very good hands. Because ये वो वाला वक्त था जब मुझे लगता है जब सजल वगैरह ने शुरू किया उस वक्त सोशल मीडिया नहीं था. And for many years they worked and people saw them on television but didn't really know who they were.
Yeah.
And now you're on television and people know who you are. So it's a different ball game altogether. You know,
It's a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Absolutely. The world order has changed. The profession has changed. Its expectations and deliverables have changed. All of that. So there's a lot of pressure. So we need people like you who are coming from an educated background, who know their mind, who have a head on their shoulders, who are grounded, and who can speak without hesitation.
Oh God, I'm getting nervous.
Dress without
Thank
hesitation.
you.
So much expectation. That's a lot of pressure. But no.
It's
And
not
also-
just
and
pressure.
also-
it's like being perceived in this way.
No, absolutely, and who
it
can
feels
also
very nice.
perform without pressure, and it's good. I'm really happy and proud to see all of you.
Thank you. Like
Yeah,
you know, when somebody sees you, like actually sees you, it feels very nice. It feels like it's worth it going through the hardships and stuff
I
like
hope
that.
so. I hope that the path you have chosen for yourself is worth it and gives you everything that you expect from it. Because
Yeah, and you saying all of that, it means a lot actually, because as an artist, like all you want is for somebody to see how hard you've worked.
Yeah.
For you to say all of that, it means
No,
actually
we
like
we see it.
You know,
I still think you look much younger than 16. But that's
I can show
okay.
you my passport. Wait.
No, I believe you. I believe you. But we'll get used to seeing you as an 18-year-old or even
Yeah,
even as a
because
16-year-old. But
It's
yeah.
either that or it's either that I don't work.
No, yeah, we want you to work, and I hope that you find all the projects that you are looking for, and I hope you get into Radha at some point.
Inshallah,
and,
one day.
all dreams. And thank you, Anna, for your time. I know you're going. It's a grueling schedule for you these days.
Yes.
Shoot bhi chal rahi hai, garmi betahasha hai,
Oh,
tabahkun kisam
बहुत
ki.
गर्मी है.
And but thank you for your time and good luck. And
Thank
we will
you.
continue watching you and appreciating you on
thank you so
Parvarish.
much. And I'm so sorry for being late.
You are not late. It's fine.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. It was lovely.